I played every Assassin's Creed game ever released, which includes some of the best games ever made to some of the worst. So let's find out how much Assassin's Creed has evolved over the years, starting with its origin. After completing the Prince of Persia trilogy, the game Dezinga Patris Desilits was instructed to make the next title in series. Initially, the game was supposed to be linear PS2 game. But during development time, more information became available about the next generation consoles. Later, the game was shifted from linear PS2 to open-world PS3 game. Originally, the game's title was going to be Prince of Persia the Assassin, but it was later changed to Assassin's Creed, due to Prince not being the main lead of the game, and thus a whole new series was born, which is going strong even today. First Assassin's Creed was released in 2007. It takes place in the Holy Land. You play as Altair, a superior assassin who was betrayed and must earn his respect back by killing 9 men. In the game, we can explore various regions of the Holy Land, such as Damascus and Jerusalem. One of the great features of the game is parkour. Almost all buildings are climbable. Assassination is one of the key features. The game generally received positive reviews for its story and open world, but was criticized for its repetitive combat system. The game received a Metacritic score of 81. Assassin's Creed 2 was released in 2009. This time the game is set during the Italian Renaissance. We play as Ezio Auditor. This time the game features even larger map with improved combat. We can explore Italian cities like Venice. Ezio, the main character of the game, seeks revenge against the murderers of his father and brother. The development team size was tripled, and a new game engine was created to improve the game further. Better story and graphics were also introduced. Assassin's Creed 2 was very well received. Metacritic gave it a score 91, 10 more than the previous game. Over 9 million copies were sold of the game.
The blade is designed to ensure the commitment of whoever wields it.
Leonardo da Vinci, I am in your debt.
Assassin's Creed Brotherhood is a direct sequel to Assassin's Creed 2. Brotherhood is not numbered, as fan must have expected a new setting and protagonist. This time Ezio continues his fight against Templars in Rome. The combat system had several improvements. For example, offensive action like striking first increased the pace of the fight. A new feature was added in the game, through which we can recruit new assassins and send them on missions. It also introduced multiplayer. Brotherhood was praised for its setting and combat. Metacritic gave it a score of 90, and it sold over 7 million copies.
Ezio Auditor. Brave of you to stand alone against me, but also quite foolish. Assassin.
A year later came Assassin's Creed Revelation. It concluded the Ezio trilogy. In the game, we can explore Constantinople freely. The parkour system was improved further with the introduction of hook blade and zip line. A large numbers of new weapons were added. Ezio can now use heavy weapons. Multiplayer was also improved with introduction of new maps and characters. The game generally received positive response. Metacritic gave it a score of 80, and it sold over 7 million copies.
A host of eager Templars, as I fear most strongly. or nothing but the whistling of a cold and lonely wind. Masyaf has not been home to the assassins for almost 300 years now. Can we still claim it for our own? Are we welcome there? I am wary of this fight, Claudia. Not because I am tired, but because our struggle seems to move in one direction only, towards chaos. Today, I have more questions than answers. This is why I've come so far. To find clarity. To find the wisdom left behind by the great Altair. So that I may better understand the purpose of our fight. And my place in it. Should anything happen to me, Claudia, should my skills fail me, or my ambition lead me astray, do not seek retribution or revenge in my memory, but fight to continue the search for truth, so that all may benefit. My story is one of many thousands, and the world will not suffer if it ends too soon.
In 2012 comes Assassin's Creed 3. The game is set during the American Revolution. We get to play as Connor Kenway, half English, half American. It features the largest open-world scene in an Assassin's Creed game so far. Ubisoft spent 2 years in developing the game. During the time they developed an even better game engine than before to support the open world. Wildlife were improved with the introduction of hunting. Graphics were far better than before, and the weather this time played an important role. Such as during winter's enemies' visible range will be less, making them easy to assassinate. The game generally received positive reviews. Metacritic gave it a score of 85, and it sold a total of 12 million copies, making it one of the most sold Assassin's Creed game till now.
Hold you! Make ready! Fire! Fire!
One year later comes Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Ubisoft questioned themselves, what if we make Assassin's Creed game on pirates? And the result was astonishing. We play as Edward Kenway, who is apparently Connor's grandfather. The story is set during the golden age of pirates. A major plot of the game is around establishing an independent pirate republic in Caribbean, ship-based exploration and gameplay with a main focus. The game consists of 2 main cities, Havana and Kingston, along with numerous islands. Assassin's Creed 4 received critical acclaims, and is considered one of the greatest Assassin's Creed game ever. It is one of the best-selling games of 2013, and has sold 12 million copies till now, which is equal to Assassin's Creed 3. Metacritic gave it a score of 88. In 2014 releases Assassin's Creed Rogue. It is actually a special game. We usually play as assassins and fight against Templars, but this time we play as Templars. It happened due to a special fan request. Overall, the game didn't add much. It was just Assassin's Creed 4 set in Arctic Ocean. Even though it was the first Assassin's Creed game to release for the next generation consoles, it didn't have much to offer, and to top it all of it was extremely buggy. Metacritic gave it a score of 72, which is the lowest score in the series by far.
Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order, and all that for which we stand, and to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
You are now a Templar.
I had such hopes for you, Shade.
You will die as a traitor! Who are you to decide what city falls next?
Right or wrong, Shay, you betrayed the Brotherhood, Achilles, and me.
I will not let you destroy everything we have built!
This mad grab for power. It ends now.
In 2014, Assassin's Creed Unity was also released. It was released exclusively for the next generation consoles. Its development actually started with Assassin's Creed 3 in 2011, because of which it is still one of the most realistic Assassin's Creed game till now. It featured the best parkour system ever seen in an Assassin's Creed game. Even now there is no game which can match it, but the game was even buggier than previous one, causing many fans to refund their game. Combined with Rogue, Assassin's Creed Unity sold 10 million copies. Metacritic gave it a score of 72. Assassin's Creed Syndicate was released in 2015. It is the first Assassin's Creed game to feature dual character system. Jacob and Evie are the two assassins we follow in the game, while Jacob is more good at close combat. Evie is more stealthy and strategic. The game is set during Industrial Revolution in London. Metacritic gave it a score of 76. The game received mixed reviews. It sold 5.5 million copies.
Try the bitter.
Who's that?
It's actually quite drinkable. Go on, toast your noble boss, this thief of children. Or you could do better. Join me. Join the Rooks.
Go get him!
Jacob, Mr. Fry, listen. We can split the money. I mean, just take it all.
Rooks with me.
I'm going with a rook. Come on.
Not soon enough.
Assassin's Creed Origins was released in 2017. After the release of Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Ubisoft started working on an Assassin's Creed game set in Egypt. It took 4 years and a team of 1,000 people to complete the game. Many historians were consulted to make the game as accurate as possible. A new hitbox system was introduced. It creates a possibility to miss the enemies entirely, making the combat difficult. A large number of side missions were added in the game. A skill tree system was introduced to replace the leveling up system. Through Skill Tree, players can improve any 3 aspects of the character, which are Hunter, Warrior and Seer. We play as Bayek, who with his wife is on a hunt to kill the peoples responsible for the death of his son. The game shows us how the Order of Assassins came into existence. Naval combat was also reintroduced. game was praised for its gameplay, graphics, character, and historical accuracy. Metacritic gave it a score of 81. Origin was a huge success in comparison to previous games. It sold 10 million copies and is considered one of the greatest Assassin's Creed game ever.
The Assassins.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey was released in 2018. The game is set before the formation of Order of Assassins and Templars. The game features the Spartans' history. We can select between Cassandra and Alexios to play as. They were both Greek mercenaries. The game was praised for its graphics and gameplay, but was criticized for its microtransaction and leveling up system. It received a score of 83 on Metacritic and sold 10 million copies, equal to Assassin's Creed Origins.
A world of danger lies in your path. Armies gather on the battlefields. Squalls swirl on hostile waters. And snakes lie in the darkness. If you fail, Greece is lost. So are you ready now?
The days of heroes are over.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla was released in 2020. The game is set during the Vikings' invasion of Great Britain. We play as Ivar, a Viking. We can almost dual-wield any weapon, including shields. A new alliance system was also introduced. Through it we can make alliances with other kingdoms by doing their mission. Assassin's Creed Valhalla is the most successful Assassin's Creed ever. It sold 20 million copies and earned a total of $1 billion. There were 3 expansion packs released for the game. It was praised for its graphics and open world. Metacritic gave it a score of 84.
Fueling more war, so we push forward. A new kingdom awaits.
From here to Valhalla, I will always be on your side, Sigurd. Always.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England.
This land already has many rulers. From the cunning King Alfred of Wessex, to the warmongering sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, they have no wish to share the kingdoms they have made their own.
I do not fear these men, nor any others who would harm us. These lands bring our people hope. I will do whatever it takes to make England our home.
Assassin's Creed Mirage was released in 2023. It is set in Baghdad during the Golden Age of Islam. We play as Basim, who desires peace and joins the Order of Assassins. The main plot focuses on Basim's internal struggle. Originally, the game was going to be a DLC for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but was reworked into a standalone game. But because of the original plan, the game was very short. It was praised for its open world and focuses on stealth, but it was criticized for its characters and combat. Metacritic gave it a score of 78, and it sold 6 million copies.
We need to find a way to get you inside without being seen. You could bribe the guards to look the other way.
I shall see what flavor best suits me.
Embrace the fear. Quiet it. Find a stillness. And let's go.
Finally, Assassin's Creed Shadows was released in 2025. It is the 14th major installment in the series. The game is set in Japan during the Sengoku period. We get to play as two characters, Nea, who is a shinobi, and Yasuke, who is an African samurai. The game's open world is comparable to Origins. Graphics were improved further through the upgraded Anvil engine. Features like prone and crawl along the ground were introduced. Another new feature was Observe. Through it, players can gather information about their targets faster. The game generally received a positive review from critics. Metacritic gave it a score of 81. Assassin's Creed Shadows has sold 3.4 million copies by far.
One warrior stands upon the battlefield, while another lives in the darkness. Driven by vengeance.
I have a debt to settle.
Bound by blood.
We will be unstoppable.
Adapt to every condition. And let your blade be an extension of your spirit. Remember, justice is forged in the shadows.
Thus our video comes to an end. It was amazing to see how Assassin's Creed games have evolved over time. Like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this.